Ah, yes. Divine deity. Divine deity. Kundalini Razin. Yeah, what's happening? Okay, well, this is what's happening on this end. Just had a some epiphany moment, connection of the dots, aha, if you will, on the simplicity. As you know, at this stage of the game, we look at to simplify a lot of things, make it simple. The simplicity of the phrase, scripture in the Bible, the Christian Bible, that says we are born into sin. So we're born into sin. And at one point, for a while, my person was like, "You're born into, we ain't doing nothing as a baby. What did you do?" And just come out the womb. Yeah, that's one perspective. What just came now is adding what my person has heard foundationally, a foundational concept of sin, which is separation from God, separation from the all, separation from the creative most high. That's separation, that's sin, the separation from us, certain teachings. So with that teaching, along with we're born into sin, what the internal council suggested was, see if this resonates. You're born into a world, or you incarnate into a world, generally speaking, that is operating separate from God. Isn't that something? They just feels like, ooh, it's simple. It's all in how you see it, the perspective, therefore thine eye be singular, you see. So again, all my person is saying, it's so simple, yet it feels so good. That's why we're sharing, because it feels so good. It's like, so from a certain perspective, my person incarnated into sin, because it incarnated, into a cultural world, society that is operating, generally speaking, separate from God. And now, and what my person is doing now is says, oh, being intentional about choosing a lifestyle that is reflective of being one with God. You see, it's just that simple. So here we are. That's all we're doing these days. Being an example. Hit I am it. You see, I am it. I am it. An example of one who was born, incarnated into sin, and yet was born again, and now living his life that reflects a oneness with God. How is this done? Because my person began to seek God first. The kingdom of heaven, which is on their side. And here we are, some decades later, after seeking ye first, and we found it. We just enhancing their relationship. Simple as that. So again, it feels good to come to more clarity and know thyself in one story. Came to this place, and the vibe is more like separate. So now we chosen to get connected. Right on. Give thanks for, been riding with a brother in his story, this so-called ascension journey, the details of the perspective that allows one to, do and be just that. The example of who and what you say you are. Again, I am it and so are you. Yes, you are. Yeshua, YesUAh. Another embodiment of Christ consciousness. A unique expression of all there is, all there was, and all that shall be. Ache, Ache, Acheo, and Aho.